So much Twitch. For anybody who's watching this later, I am so sorry. Just Twitch keeps going on and off right now. We finally get our internet fixed, and Twitch decides to have a Twitchy night. And it's not just me. It is not just me. In theory, we're back now. Man, what a night. If it does this too many times, I'll stop for now and we'll just pick it up tomorrow. I would rather not have to, but you know, if it does it too much more rather. Anyway, as I was trying to say, it also shows you that how you two move. I mean, he probably wouldn't actually actively try to get closer to you, but it gives you the basics of how you both move. Which cooperate? We finally got good internet, and now you're not cooperating. And I can't go that way. Well, maybe I could have. Hello, butts. So the point of this game is to trap Bismuth, is to trap that robot. And right now, I don't know where he is, but I can look for him. Okay, he's there. He can't move on to the empty space. So if I go forward, he has to go right there. And if I block him there, he can't go to a space I occupy, and he can't go to an empty space. So he should end up back in this corner. Which means I can put an empty space there, and I can move into this space. Oop. Or vice versa. And now he doesn't have anywhere to go. So we have trapped inspiration.
Once you've found your inspiration, follow it at any cost. Even if that means playing by your own rules.
There you go. There's the PSA from the night. Once you've found your inspiration, follow it no matter what the cost, even if you have to break all of the rules. Now, the interesting thing in this world is that when you solve this puzzle, it doesn't give you a thing. It doesn't, like, give you a new mechanical thing for your flight machine. It doesn't open a new area. What it does is give you the tools you need to do a puzzle later on. And you probably saw that flash up a second ago, because it gave you a shot of your pre-flight screen. And you have to do that little pre-flight check thing.
Human pilot has started takeoff sequence. Pre-flight check commencing. Please flip switch D1.
And you'll notice, when it's telling you to flip things, you can also open these up and see if there's any lights. There's not yet.
Please flip switch B2.
So there's light there. We already hit that light. You might not be able to do this yet. Oh, see? It gave us that image of a red button. And the audio is still being weird here because that second pre-flight one where it says to hit B2, there's supposed to be a little tone that goes do 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 do. That kind of gives you a hint something's going on. But we can do this game again.
Please flip switch A3.
Or instead of A3, oh, where'd you go, button? Did I do that wrong? We can't go anywhere with it yet anyway. Okay, I'll try it again next time. I messed that up. We're stuck with regulation flight for now.
Plane prepared for regulation flight. Human pilot, please select destination. Pilot has selected the Church of the Machine. Selection is a regulation destination.
Oh, the Church of the Machine.
Plane prepared for
That's an
regulation
interesting
flight.
one.
Commencing departure.
I wanted to do the other one first, but Church of the Machine is neat. Yeah. And disc. Such disc. Easy dog. Oop. And disc. And disc. There we go. Welcome to the Church of the Machine. And he kindly gives us a map. This map does not make sense to us yet, but it will. He is a super helpful machine. Robot machine. And he even has a little idle animation. Yeah, once again, I love everything about this concept of the Church of the Machine. And it fits the theme again. Like it fits the theme. We had the thing in the last world where the voiceover, the voiceover in the Starfield was, in the beginning, Max created the machine. Blah blah blah. Whatever. They worded that so it felt very biblical. Okay, so we can go up that way, but we are going to investigate around a little bit first, if I can remember where to click. Oh, hello, friend. Hello. We don't want to climb in your mouth just yet. We wanted to play around a little bit more before we do that. Spoilers, you crawl in his mouth. Yeah, sorry. I think, yeah, we can go behind the curtains here. We can check out the artifacts in the Church of the Machine here. Job with, well, not just this, with the entire game. I know, Loki. You agree, right? Just goes back up. Oh, don't start now, Puppo. Don't start now. I'm pretty sure you can check out more of the church before you get to the actual puzzly bits. Hey. There we go. I was just pointing and clicking in the wrong direction. More machine parts. More stained glass. I think, again, if I remember right, they had slightly more of an elaborate plan for the Church of the Machine that they were unable to complete for launch. I wish this game had been done, like, later and with more money. I love everything about it, but like if they'd had more time, if they'd had more money. So this is where maybe you start getting the first idea that this relates to the map that our friend Robot gave us. And these directional thingies do not currently make much sense to us. We've just got these big old statues. It is. It is very opulent in a kind of machinery way. With all gears on the floor. Okay, I think we've got one more alcove we can check out. And then we will investigate our friend the spider more. I thought we could get over. Yeah, just go under the spider. Why not? Why ever not? And more machine parts. So about our giant mechanical spider friend. Nope, don't. I meant to go. Point and click. Point and click. I know I say that a lot, but that used to be a thing. You had to be standing in the right place to have the right options to point and click in the right way to get where you were trying to go. So yeah, we can go in his mouth. Because that's a thing now. And we've got this. Now you might notice this looks just like the map that Bismuth gave us. We've also got some things here, but first... No, we're not exiting. You see we've got stuff down here. We're just gonna pull this lever so you can see what happens, just without changing anything. That didn't get us very far. But from just doing that, you should be able to at least glean that these are the directions for the machine that we're in. And this is the thingy that was, or it's a copy of the thingy that was up in the ceiling. So this is our puzzle. And I do have notes for this one. Which again, I don't actually have, I don't have the notes for which specific directions I'm supposed to go at any given point. But, no, I don't remember how to reset this. I have to exit? Okay, there we go. Okay, so that lets us cycle through. And then we can change what the directions are. We can also fast forward. You might remember these are the same symbols that were on these guys down here. I have a map. I'm gonna try to remember which directional things I need to get where I need to go. This helpfully tells us which direction we're going in. Alright, so I want to go left. And then I want to go forward. And then I want to turn around. And I want to go forward. Now here's the thing, and spoilers. If you try to just go to each point here, you can't do it. You don't have enough moves. It doesn't work. But if you go collect one thing and then make it work so you go back down this way and they reset a bunch of your shit, it works. And again, it's just like, this is the Church of the Machine, and it's like each time you go to get a thing, like that's the answer to the puzzle. Each time you get a thing, you have to be blessed by these guys. And then that's how you finish the puzzle. And I lost track of where I was in the puzzle, but that's okay. We want to go like this. And we want to go like that. I think. Forward. I might mess this up the first time because it's been a while. And then left. Forward. I was talking in the middle, so I might have messed this up. But we'll see. If this works right, it winds up really kind of cool. You see, they're changing different things as you go. Oh, I did mess it up. I did mess it up. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So I got the first part. You go left, you go forward, then you turn around, you go forward again, you go right, you go forward, left. That should have worked, damn it. My notes. My notes. I don't think it's the other way. Maybe it's the other way. Okay, left, forward, around, right, forward. Because I feel like you can't see where I'm pointing, but I feel like that's the direction I was supposed to loop. I'm almost sure that's a direction I'm supposed to loop. But it didn't work. Okay, forward. This need to be another forward, maybe? And then left. And then forward, and then left. Let's see. No? No, that should have been another left. Okay. Left. Forward. Around. Forward. Right. Forward. But that's what I had before. Left. Oh, that's why. Left. Left. That's what I did. And then... I think right? I haven't done this in so long, guys. We're not quite getting the authentic playthrough experience, but you are getting the trying to remember something I haven't played in at least over a decade. we go. I forgot the turns were turn and go forward. So once you set up that first one, where you pick up the thing, and then go through all of the statues, it sets you on this course where everything they change, and every time it resets at the center, that makes the rest of it work, or otherwise you wouldn't have been able to do it yourself. And unless you guys wanted an incredibly sad, boring stream, you have no idea how satisfying this is in-game when you've been futzing around with it for forever. And then suddenly you're watching this and it's working. And it keeps working. And it's not getting messed up this time. There we go. We did the thing. Too sleepy to work it out, but not enough to not see how cool it is. Thank you. I am almost too sleepy to work it out. I think I'm actually gonna, once I wrap this up and get back to our lovely flying machine, I think I'm actually gonna call it for the night. It's 4:30 in the morning. I had crap sleep last night. I probably maybe could keep going, but I'm kinda derp. We're getting close to the end of the game. The next little planet we go to is also one I like a lot. And then we'll be kind of getting towards end game. And I know I'm not awake enough to get all the way to end game tonight, so I might as well save some for the next stream. Disc swap. Yeah. And like on a day off, 3 hours isn't that bad, but I also worked today on like no sleep. 3 hours is a lot longer. I put the wrong disc in. Okay, that is my sign. It wanted disc 3, it wanted disc 4 and I put in disc 3. That is definitely my sign. That is my sign right there. We will get back to the ship, and then we will call it for the night. If I can't tell 4 from 3, that tells you all you need to know. Oh yeah, I have to do the disc swap thing too. Let's do this. And thank you to the folks who have been hanging out. Helping keep me awake. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. It's such one of my favorites. Like, one of the biggest reasons I wanted to stream it was just so other people could get a chance to see it, because I think it's so cool. There we go. And that is our crossover switch. So we are gonna save under Lila Tired. There is one more thing I want to show you though before I actually log off. There is this thing with Obsidian when you log out that you can't just log out. Okay, you saw I already saved. I'm gonna go to quit. I'm gonna go to continue. It gives you more credits. And again, I don't think it's giving us the audio, the music audio it's supposed to for some reason. But you can either wait through them or you can click through them every time you exit the game. Which is also one of the reasons it's a pain in the butt to try to get this game running when it's not cooperating, because every time you exit out, you have to go through all of that end credit stuff. And I mean, in a way, I like it, because I do think people should pay attention to the credits and, you know, see the names of the people making the games they want, but dear God, does that get old when you're, like, starting and restarting the game a lot to try to get something cooperating. But that is where we're calling it for tonight. I am going to get all of the sleep in the world, and we will pick this up again probably sometime tomorrow. I've got the weekend off now, so yay. You guys have a good night. If you want, Nash is still streaming. I'm probably gonna end up auto-hosting him in a minute. You can go watch some Fallout 4. Thank you again for hanging out, and I'm suddenly so tired. Bye.